Welcome to World Class Bullshitters, the epitome of pop culture. I'm your host, Jeff Hicks, and with me tonight is the one, the only, Dion Green.
Baby, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back, and I promise you, we're not going to fuck up on Twitter and get our show canceled. I promise.
Goddamn right. That man chuckling in the background is the last standing Samoan Nick Utam.
I'm pretty sure when I started Twitter, there are 10 tweets that would get me, banned or fired or have my show canceled for sure.
Well, don't use them for us.
No. That's why they're on my private one, so we're good.
Oh, okay. I know what a piece of shit you are off air, but
oh yeah, dude. Yeah. You guys know me. You guys know me.
And finally, the king of the Wicker people, Kendo Slice.
Kill the white man.
Well, that's what they're trying to do with all this SJW garbage and Star Wars, but we'll get into that in a minute. So this is episode 125 of World Class Bullshitters, and as all these people start coming into the live stream, welcome. If you're one of the new members to our channel, again, welcome. We've had, I think, about 10,000 people join the channel in the last like a week and a half. So it's been a crazy time for expansion. And, we just want to get you guys acclimated to World Class Bullshitters, the epitome of pop culture. Because in all fairness, this is why the channel started. The podcast, hanging out with my friends, talking about entertainment. So we hope you find it entertaining and enlightening. But now, let's do what we do every week and start this show off with a shout-out to our listener of the week, Jeremy Peerboom. Jeremy picked up a Dong Lover shirt, and we thank him for that. But it's not just because he picked up the shirt that we're thanking him. No, Jeremy wore the shirt on American Ninja Warrior on NBC. So if you watch one of the next episodes to air, you might catch him in the front row with his Dong Lover, a pansexual story t-shirt. So if you want to get one of those, they're over on the Incarnate Studios Etsy page. But if you want to see the picture of Jeremy, he posted it on our Facebook group. It's a lot of fun.
Also, if anybody DVRs that shit and can please send us a picture of that, that would be awesome. We would highly appreciate that.
Yeah, not all heroes wear capes. They wear Dong Lover shirts. Oh my god, this is just too good. Also, we also give a shout out to our meme winner of the week. And where did he go? To James Catalano for his BJ for Diversity Kathleen Kennedy blow-up doll picture. Did you guys see that one?
Yeah.
I did.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'll tag you in it, Dion. It is hilarious. It's the most disturbing blow-up doll I've ever seen. And it made most of our listeners puke. So
wait, no. More disturbing than the ones that are at Phil's house.
Yeah. Well, somebody says it looks like Caitlyn Jenner, but I think it's Kathleen Kennedy based on the nose. All I know is that I'm going to turn it down no matter what, but Phil will say yes.
That poor bastard.
Oh, okay. So, real quick, we have to make up for some lost time and thank all of the new patrons because we always start the show out this way, and we're a couple weeks behind. So we apologize to the listeners that have to wait this out, but we also have to thank everyone who's been understanding and, isn't mad that we forgot about them. Because we didn't forget. The week's just been real crazy. So let's give a special thank you to Nathan Malia, Gregory Harlow, Adam Walford, Neil Money, Craig Swanson, Lika Hubert, Marcus Walker, Weisgeller, Matthew C. Hickey, Morgan Rudin, Ryan Turner. Got more. Kyler Coates, thank you very much for that one. Kuno Mitra, Black Meth, Gabriel Ramos Perez, Tyler Hertzel, Steve Fernald, Kent, Trent Dawson, thank you very much. Cody Neal, Andrew Berger, Ivan Nieves, James Sillett, Ryan Deshaw, Daniel Goodman, Tyler, Nathan Merritt, Ethan Evans, Chris Bolzen, Aaron Cannon. There's so many. Thank you, though. Michael Mortis, Kevin Adams, Nicholas Neal, Minnie Mages, Mike Mielson, and there we go. We got through them all. So thank you to everyone who made it through the chats. And there we go. So now it's on to the news because next week it's irrelevant. So I made a video today talking about this whole let's blame the white man for the failure of Solo, a Star Wars story. Have you guys heard about this blame game they're playing?
Why, of course. It's something that you foretold a long time ago.
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah. I mean,
we predicted that shit.
Yeah. You were very gung ho about saying, oh, they're gonna blame, they're gonna blame us for, they're gonna blame the fact that it is a white male lead that's no longer making money, and they're gonna pull that card, and they have. We've seen the articles you've shown them, so you were right.
Well, it just seems so obvious and like it's like low hanging fruit. You knew they were going to pull this shit because these people aren't creative or very smart. They're just like macaws, got to fight for macaws. Like you're hurting people in the long run. Because Dion, you and I have talked about our love of movies for a decade. We've been friends for an entire decade at this point.
Yes.
You and I have watched movies with white leads, black leads. We don't give a shit what color these people are. But people like Scott Mendelson try to make it like little kids or people of color or whatever need to be watching black-led films. Like, I don't think your sister needs to go see Girls' Night if she wants to watch Bottle Rocket instead. It's not really a problem.
Right. And another thing, too, is, you and I have, again, we're very independent dudes, I'd say, in terms of, being good people, right? Because I think a part of that is comic books and Star Wars, right? So, we're progressive dudes in terms of we like all people, we dislike all people. If we have an issue, we're able to verbalize it in a way that people who listen to us can digest it. And a part of that means you don't drown your passion, your project, what it is you're doing, in this case for Disney movies, to push a fucking point of view that you want other people to agree with. And which is funny because these types of things, they talk about doing the right thing, even when people don't agree with it. And here you have, Disney, what they think is doing the right thing, when essentially they've become the thing that they're shouting out against. And it's like, that's not what this shit meant 10, 20 years, 15 years ago. That's not what they were saying. They weren't saying be obnoxious and shit all over the people who helped you get there. That's ridiculous. And it's fucked up. It's just fucked up to see it.
What do you guys think?
It is, man. The fact that, this was, a lot of, old white dudes, were the ones who watched it and got the word out and, made it and things like that. And they're alienating them and everybody else who loves it. And they're forcing diversity on us in this, in the way they have. And, I think it sucks because, it's like, oh, if you're black, you have to like, Black Panther, or you have to like, Boyega, or, if you're Asian, you have to like Rose Tico. It's like, why do I have to see myself in these characters? I mean, we already do it. I saw myself in Luke when I was a kid, when I watched that, and I'm not white, but he is. But he's growing up and he's going through this, kind of the same stuff, trying to grow up and do his thing and be an adult. But that that's how I saw it. I never was like, oh, he's a white guy. What the fuck do you know about being me? I never saw it like that. I didn't give a shit. It was a story. It was very well told. It was a lot of fun, and I didn't care. I just didn't care because the story was good and the characters were awesome.
Kendo?
To go off what Riverboat Dick was saying, I don't. That would be weird because then I have to like every white person I see on TV, and I don't. And two, if it wasn't for white people, that movie number $ thing would be a whole hell of a lot lower than it was. Because at my theater, all I saw was honkies. Wasn't a whole lot of them, but they were there.
Shoot, man, same of mine, and I live in Georgia, so that's saying something.
Well, and I think the difference is, right? We so this particular topic, Star Wars. We love Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff and I have said, like, yeah, I mean, there were a lot of white people in that movie. I mean, that's undeniable. The difference is the movie wasn't made with the idea that, oh, we're proving that white people are better by making this movie. It was a product of the time. The same way you wouldn't look at Song of the South and be like, oh, that black dude is a piece of shit and we should all hate him. Like it wasn't, that's a movie that's made maliciously too. But Star Wars wasn't this malicious thing that purposefully excluded people of color or women. And then, and even though it still was made, yeah, we get it. It had a lot of white people in it, and yeah, it had dudes in it too. We get that part. We know that you guys are still bothered by that for some reason, but it wasn't made as this pyre of we want segregation and all this shit. It was a great movie that still involved, women and people of color, and still had a lot for everybody. But then you have these movies now where they want to shove it down your throat, and you need to have a female protagonist. They didn't write a movie where, hey, you have a great protagonist that happens to be a woman. They made, this is a woman and the Force is female, and if you don't like our movie, you're a sexist. It's like, why couldn't you just make a movie? Why couldn't you just make a movie where it happened to be, if that's how it panned out, a woman in the role? But no, we're sexists, and oh wait, you don't like Rose because she's Asian. No, I don't like Rose because she's a shitty fucking character, and I know you're gonna blame your next movie on racist people. And sure fucking enough, not again. They don't. It's because of white men. Because apparently Ryan Reynolds, Chris Evans, and Robert Downey Jr. are Puerto Rican. Apparently, they're not. It's so stupid. Like, I make that joke, but good and goddamn well that dude wrote that article and didn't even think about Deadpool or fucking Avengers or Ready Player One.
Hold on. Isn't the guy who wrote the article white as well? I mean,
yep.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
He wrote the article thinking about how many points he was going to score at his next fucking diversity and sensitivity meeting.
I think he's really trying to trying to get those points to work towards that black card. That's what I'm trying to get right now.
Real quick, he can
black people are cool. I get that shit, but if you're gonna write a fucking article, your job is to be honest. That's your job
and objective, not to just
yes,
bullshit out of your ass.
Well, real quick, we got a super chat from Liquor Jim. Thank you for giving Kendo a title in his intro. Oh, we got another one from Andre Tree Can't See Me. This has been an amazing week. Yes, it has, Andre, and thank you.
Been crazy as fuck is what it's been.
Shit.
I know. But, it's funny how people like Scott Mendelson keep talking about these demographically appropriate films or whatever the second word he used. The first one was demographically whatever. Based on Scott Mendelson, I'm not supposed to like James Bond, yet I got a collection of James Bond shit that rivals.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you're my second friend who fucking loves James Bond, like ridiculously. And whenever we do the commentaries, I'm always asking you questions and things like that, and I always learn more about the movie and the character through you, and I've come to appreciate it more because of that. And just like your vast knowledge is ridiculous. It's insane.
Well, the thing is, though, there's nothing whiter than 007. He's a white Brit. And the thing is, everyone would say, well, it's racist if he's always white. The thing is, James Bond's a white dude, but he interacts with black people. He's had black women. He's had black sidekicks. Felix is now black, and that's not really a problem because Jeffrey Wright's a fantastic actor.
God love him.
But if you made James Bond black, it would be disingenuous, and just because of, for diversity points in 2018.
Yeah, exactly.
Real quick, American Trent 421, thank you, says, when do we want WCB? Now, goddammit, now! And Adam Wofford, thank you, says, hey, Jeff, have you heard of Star Wars Legacy? Do you mean like is that like either a comic book series or like the old non-canon stories? Is that what you mean? Elaborate without a super chat down below, and I'll make sure I'll answer better because I don't want to shortchange you on that one.
I have a question, though. So, based on this guy's fucked up logic, whenever I'm watching a movie and I see white people, I'm supposed to identify and be happy about it and like them. But if I see somebody that's not white, am I supposed to not like them? Because then doesn't it inherently make me racist?
Oh, yes, it does. By that deductive logic, it does.
Fuck, I can't win. I'm going to get my sheets. I'll see you guys.
Make sure you use gasoline, not kerosene, on your cross when you light it, okay?
All right, I'll have several going.
Good, man, good.
All joking aside, I did see a burning cross the one time I went to Texas.
It's Texas. What did you expect?
Well,
better not have messed with it.
What happened? No, it was in the middle of the day. A field caught fire, and then the cross in the field caught fire.
Okay.
That I was gonna say that's slightly different.
Yeah, well, I still saw one.
That was God sending you a sign. Get the fuck out of Texas.
I've only been there 3 times, and I hate Texas.
Thou shalt not messeth with Texas.
But like this, I don't hate the people of Texas or the state. I don't like how big the damn place is and how long it took us to get everywhere, Dion.
Yes, it was kind of a pain in the ass for sure. And then you get to a place in downtown Dallas, and there's nothing to fucking do.
Except a guy that tells you that he has AIDS and we ran away.
Yep.
And that's a true story. That's a true story, folks.
Lose weight.
By the way, Adam, I have never read Star Wars Legacy, but I know a website to read every comic book for free, so I'm looking for my pencil. Here it is, and I'll write it down and I'll check it out. I can't promise I'll do a review or anything, but I'll at least check it out and see how it is, because I thought all the Dark Horse stuff that I read was awesome.
Yeah, man, Dark Horse was good.
I think Dark Horse Comics really put out some great stuff. They did some cool James Bond stuff in the early 90s. They had The Mask, Hellboy, I'm pretty sure is Dark Horse. All kinds of stuff. Dark Horse was, you know, the C alternative between Marvel and DC, and you got some cool shit. Even when Image was blowing up in the early 90s, Dark Horse really had stuff that was as good.
Oh, definitely. I think, and I don't know if Vertigo still exists, but they're kind of in that vein as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Vertigo's just DC.
Okay, all right, gotcha.
DC bought them.
Yeah, no, it's just their imprint.
Oh, I thought DC straight up purchased them.
Oh no, Vertigo's just been DC's imprint the entire time.
Gotcha.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, so let's talk about. Do you have anything else you want to say about the Star Wars situation in terms of blaming Whitey? Because there are other reasons, guys. The movie just wasn't that good, and
that's what so pisses me off about it. It's like, oh well, you know, it's Memorial Day weekend, when literally before the movie came out, they specifically said Memorial Day weekend was going to help make it a bunch of money, and then the movie comes out and it's, oh well, you know, it was a vocal minority. It's like, holy shit. You fucking picked a guy that you yourself hired a new director to take the reins and help him be the character you chose him to be.
How many
might have had something to do with the movie, guys?
How many times did they say the earnings were? Like, how many times did they change their mind about that?
Like 3
at least 4
minimum. Oh yeah, 3 or 4.
Okay, there was 3 or 4 public. Apparently, from a source that I have, it was like 6.
Well, I know that they changed it for sure. They changed it on Friday morning. Well, no, there was the original forecast for it, and then Friday morning they changed it. They changed it on Sunday when it was still below, was it 130? And then they changed that shit on Tuesday morning for sure, because they tried to say that it was a holiday weekend that made people didn't want to go see the movie or something.
Yeah. From my source, the last one they gave was 101 million. 101 million was the last one they get.
And that's what it got over the 4-day, I believe. Was it 104? You know, it's crazy. Like, okay, for everyone that's listening to this real quick, I just want to let you guys know, Saturday, 5 p.m., right here on this channel, don't watch any other live stream besides what we're going to do, because it's going to be me, it's going to be Mauler, it's going to be Razor Fist, and it's going to be Retro Blasting. And we're going to come here together to talk about Solo. Make sure you check out Razor Fist's channel. He's got a great video about it. Make sure you watch Mauler's An Unbridled Rage about Solo, a Star Wars story. It's an hour long, but, you know, listen to it before bed. It's definitely worth it. And if you haven't checked out the Retro Blasting channel, it's might be my favorite YouTube channel, honestly. I think that guy's great. I talk to Michael all the time, and he's been telling me how crazy. And I'm in his fan group and all that stuff. And like the division between Star Wars fans right now is an actual war. And I'm not exaggerating. People are threatening him. People are threatening me. People are going nuts. They're like, oh, everyone loves The Last Jedi. You're in the minority. Look, if everyone loved The Last Jedi, why would people like me be able to reach millions of people over how fucked up the movie is? Like, everyone on YouTube isn't saying it's the greatest movie ever. People like Jeremy Johns are getting in on this and making videos about Star Wars and how the fans are pissed off at Lucasfilm. And if that guy's getting in on it and he doesn't want to step on any toes, you know it's a real thing. So we're at a point where this is an actual thing. And make sure that you're here on Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to listen to the four of us talk. And if you like to stay up late at night, we're having another watch party this Saturday. That'd be June the 2nd at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to get together. We're going to watch The Empire Strikes Back. So if you made it to the first Star Wars one, it was a fucking blast. It went on for 4 hours. We watched Ghostbusters. I can't promise that long of a fucking stream, but we went nuts last time with Star Wars, and we're doing Empire Strikes Back. So if you consider Empire Strikes Back the superior sequel, and like 90% of the people out there do, come watch it with us. It's going to be a lot of fun. Dion will be here. Kendo will be here.
Oh, yeah.
Brian Lape will be here again. I might get drunk this time, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah, definitely, man. Definitely.
All right, so we got a lot of people saying that they're going to be here for it, so they're excited. So, guys, if you like these watch parties, let us know. We're going to do Return of the Jedi. We're going to do the Indiana Jones trilogy, the Back to the Future trilogy. We'll give you recommendations and stuff that you guys can vote on Twitter. Like, we're just going to make it like the best place to hang out, because as the channel grows, we want to interact with as many people as possible. So, get in on that.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, we'll definitely put up polls on Twitter and Facebook or wherever else we can, so we can have you guys choose from a good amount of movies that we love and we would love to watch with you as well.
Somebody thought this video said blame Whitney.
Yep, it's all her fault. That fucking bitch.
I blame the bathtub.
I blame the coke habit of 30 years.
That's true. And let's not blame Bobby Brown, though. Let's not.
It's not his prerogative.
Fuck you.
Oh, jeez.
I know, right? I know. So, let's get back on with the show. So, Dion.
Yes.
I heard some news this week that probably broke your heart because we discussed it a little bit and now it's officially confirmed.
We did.
Jamie Foxx is going to play Spawn. Ugh.
Yeah. To refresh everyone's memory, I what I said I'm going to say now. I like Jamie Foxx a lot. The dude is very talented. Again, I don't think he's specifically well suited to play Al Simmons. I know there was a video. I want to say Collider, but I don't think it was Collider. But someone that a lot of people come out with a lot of silly ass suggestions, like Jordan Peele and shit like that.
Oh, it was Grace Randolph, the worst internet critic ever.
Yeah, it was fucking ridiculous. I'm just like, there's no way that dude could play a former military assassin, let alone a goddamn, someone who's, supposed to take over the fucking gates of heaven. So get off my dick with that stuff. But, Jamie Foxx, again, talented guy. A lot of his movies, again, I love Ray. I love, I love his little part in Due Date. I love him in Miami Vice. I love him in Kingdom. I love so many of his movies. Again, I do not think that fucking Jamie Foxx, who's coming off of a straight-to-DVD movie in, I can't remember the name of it. He's a cop in Vegas. Is good enough to play a character that was super famous in the 90s, a comic book character. I don't think that he has the range to pull that off. And again, I'm cool if I'm wrong. I was wrong about Donald Glover as Lando. I'm open to being wrong. But I do not believe that Jamie Foxx has the ability to portray a character that is picked by a powerful demon to overturn the gates of hell and decides not to do it. I don't think he can do it. I just don't feel that the guy who was Ray Charles could pull off Al Simmons. I just don't do it.
Ray.
Question. Jamie Foxx circa booty call. Do you see Spawn in that, Jamie Foxx?
Ooh. I think that's a very complicated answer. Let me begin by saying no.
Perfect. I was gonna say Miami Vice, but then I thought,
that one's it's closer. It's very close.
The thing is, Jamie Foxx is a fine actor. He won an Academy Award. I respect him. He's plowing Katie Holmes. Cool. Tom Cruise had her first, but whatever. Good for you, Jamie. He's just he doesn't have that, like, I hate to use this word because Dustin always used it, but it's like badass quality. Al Simmons seems like is a hardened, not veteran, but a hardened special ops guy. Jamie Foxx is gonna like tune your piano and do shit like that and hang out with you. Like, I didn't buy him in Baby Driver being a bad guy.
Ice Cube, yeah.
I liked him, Baby Driver. I think he played that role really well.
But again, before you're going, someone said the same thing to me on the page, and someone said the same thing on. I think one of the comic book pages, the closed comic book page that we follow, Jeff. But I told him the same thing. His character in Baby Driver is a unique, original character that he had a lot of free reign to portray. Al Simmons, we can easily go back and read about Al Simmons. He's good. Michael J. White was awesome because he looked like a dude who could kick your ass and could kill 7 people. Jamie Foxx doesn't look like that. The dude in Baby Driver is a different fucking character, a psychopath who was unhinged and robbed banks and shit as a high. That's not Al Simmons. Totally different.
Real quick, we got a super chat from Shamaniac. Cecil or we riot. I don't know what Cecil's up to right now. If we get him on, it'll be at the end of the show because remember, guys, this is going to go on iTunes and all that other stuff. So this is our weekly show. We like Cecil. Cecil's fine.
Oh yeah,
Cecil's
definitely.
Always welcome. But Cecil is a closer.
Yeah, he's not an opener. He's a closer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Butthole joke. Real quick, while we're on the topic of comics and stuff, did you guys hear that there's an SJW petition to make Hawkeye deaf?
Wait, hold on. To make
Yeah,
him
it's something
I
about
saw
that.
that. It was so fun. Oh my god.
Why? Why
So-
do they want to make him deaf?
Daredevil, you fucking numbnuts.
Well, the thing is, I mean, if these people are using it for the sake of inclusion, that's just dumb. If they want it for comic book accuracy, then I could see a little bit, but then we need to go back and fix other things that aren't comic book accurate. Like if Hawkeye goes deaf, every character in Spider-Man that should be white that's not becomes white, and then those Asian characters become a new character and they still stay in the movie, but they change their name. It's no longer Ned Leeds, that's Bill Thompson. Like, just you can only have it one or the other way.
But even so, Clint wasn't completely deaf.
No. Here's the thing, dude. People picked up like 3 issues of a comic book. They're all of a sudden super fans. They buy their pop vinyls. They wear their little T-shirts. They watch The Walking Dead on Sunday nights, and they're the biggest comic book fan in the world. But they know absolute dick about anything.
Yep, those motherfuckers. Those fucking posers. Yeah, and I mean, like, you had a legitimately deaf actress in, what is it, A Quiet Place, or the horror movie that came out recently?
Yeah.
That actress was
Which, by the way, is doing better financially at the box office than Get Out. I figured you'd that. Nick.
Ooh, interesting. I did not know that. Thank you for that. Yeah, so there was a deaf actress in that who was actually deaf, and there's actually been a deaf actress. I think there's a deaf actress, and also like the show Weeds as well. So
there's that deaf actress that was on. Her name was like Marley Maitland or something like that.
Yeah,
she was on a bunch of shows in the '90s.
Well, she was on the West Wing. Was her big thing? So
yeah, and like why she's not getting praise as well is fucking beyond me, because I guess
that's so fucking crazy.
Yeah, because I guess
the internet.
Yeah, because the internet.
You want one now. Just say it. You want one now.
Listen, here's what I suggest to all these fucks who keep these petitions going: raise money for an original character, an original movie, and make it your goddamn self. Because that's the only way you're gonna fucking get it.
Or if you care so much about a deaf Hawkeye, you want a deaf character so bad, how about you go back, read Daredevil, one of the villains that he fought was a great villain. She was fucking completely fucking deaf, and read it and petition to bring her in the goddamn TV show.
Yeah,
if you care that much about it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean,
she was a great fucking character.
I'm just getting tired of it. Like this fucking yelling for diversity. It's there. It's already happened, or it's right here, right now. You just have to fucking look for it. It's there. I'm sorry, it's not to some people's likings, and they like to whine and bitch about it, and like, make petitions and rally and shit. But like, it doesn't make fucking sense.
Yeah. Plus, Jeremy Renner is an actor that's been fucking clawing his shit for easily the last fucking. Excuse me, I'm over here burping like an asshole. The last 8 years at least.
Mm-hmm.
The dude's been in a bunch of fucking movies. The dude was a bit character in SWAT and stole the fucking movie from Colin.
Yeah,
the dude's been fighting his ass off. He was in Thor for fucking 5 minutes and people loved him. Why in the fuck are you backtracking now at the precipice of Marvel, of cinema right now, but now you randomly want a petition to make him deaf?
And he's also in that one comedy movie coming up called Tag. He's in that movie.
Yeah, god damn.
So I mean, like, he's doing more shit. He's doing his thing. I love the guy. He's good. He's very good at what he does.
Why are you jumping on? It's just fucking, god damn it. It's so stupid. Like, the dude stole SWAT. He stole that movie.
Yes, he did.
The dude is paid his dues. You're like, oh, well, let's just make him deaf because I want.
Dude, I would argue that he stole the show in parts of Age of Ultron.
Yep.
When he
did.
Holy with that arrow on the forehead, and he's like, it won't work a second time. Like, I was so concerned he was going to die in that film. And then he comes up in Civil War, and I thought he was one of the best parts of the whole movie.
Yeah.
I'm still friends. Depends on how hard you hit me.
No,
the man shot 18. The man made 18.
God damn, dude, you're right. You guys are fucking so right. Yeah, I did love him in Ultron because he basically saves the whole group by like, come to my house, do some chores, work together. We're gonna be fine. Just come and milk the cow, like fucking split wood. We'll be all right. Just
real quick, we got a super chat from Gary Bernoska. I remember that deaf woman in Voyage of the Mimi that had a young Ben Affleck.
Yeah, I forgot.
Wasn't there a young Ben Affleck in like a Burger King commercial?
Yeah, there was.
Yep.
Wait, I thought that was Pops.
What?
I mean, you could be more than one. I'm pretty sure he was in a Burger King commercial where he's at like the drive-thru making a phone call or something.
Yeah, because he was calling like a hot chick or whatever was the joke, and he's like bringing home fucking burger.
Yeah.
some dumb shit. Yeah, I forgot about that. Holy shit.
We got another super chat real quick from CPU Man. Thank you very much. What would you guys think about George Lucas doing a Yoda origin movie? Personally, been wanting a good story explaining Master Yoda's origins.
I don't. I really don't. I don't care. I don't care that much about him. I mean, he was okay. If you do that, then you got to have a fucking Mr. Miyagi like prequel. Then that's how that's gonna work.
YouTube's working on that. Shut up. Oh, by the way, folks, if you're a patron, you probably heard our Karate Kid commentary. And next week on Patreon, we're going to do a roundtable discussion of Cobra Kai. So make sure you're there for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. But back to this guy, CPU Man's super chat. I think certain characters should have the mystique around them. I thought Boba Fett and Han Solo should have both had that, but George Lucas ruined it for Boba Fett, and they ruined it for Han. And Yoda works better, too, because Yoda's not in the first Star Wars movie, and I like the mystique. Like, who's this Yoda? And then he appears, and he, boom. I don't know. I mean, look, I won't even claim to be a huge Yoda fan, so I'm not the best person to ask. Would I see this movie if George Lucas did it? Maybe new George Lucas nowadays could pull it off, but I don't know. What do you think, Dion?
No, I don't want a Yoda movie, not only because of the mystique, but he says all he has to say in all the previous lore that is still canon. He tells you that he's 900 years old in Return of the Jedi. He tells you that he had a former apprentice in Return of the Dark Side in the Clone Wars. He tells you about, how Dooku is his former apprentice. You don't know everything, but you know enough to make him interesting and enough to tie him to the previous movies. We don't need a whole new Yoda movie. He's already told us what we need to fucking know. Just let him be the goddamn old green butt plug hermit that fucking trained Luke. Just I already know enough. I know enough. I don't need to see a fucking Padawan Yoda. Like, we know how the Padawan things work, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, and I don't care anymore. Like, the spin-off movies I think are dumb. I don't fucking care for them. Even for the Obi-Wan like one that they're gonna make, or the whatever else, like the Boba Fett one they're gonna make. I don't fucking care.
They're gonna blame its failure on white men, and they're gonna put like some.
Well, I'm not white,
like,
so I can't be blamed. So
the only person that's white on this podcast is Kendo. So everyone, send your blame and quarters to Kendo's house.
That's fine.
Quarters?
I don't know. We're just gonna throw it. Hold on, we got two super chats. First off, from our listener
blame
of the week,
for everything anyway, so might as well keep it up.
From Jerry Paraboom, our listener of the week, Echo is the deaf character from Daredevil. Also,
thank you.
Just bring Lou Ferrigno back as the voice of the Hulk. He's deaf, Lou, not Hulk. Hulk is retarded. Durr.
You're wrong.
And then 007 Cloud sent in one. Have you guys seen the eulogy for Han Solo on YouTube?
No, I haven't.
No, I've not that. If you could send that to our Facebook or our Twitter, we'll watch that.
Yeah, we will. I'll definitely watch that. I love me some Han Solo.
Mm-hmm, definitely.
Even the new movie couldn't kill my love for the character completely.
Yeah, I mean, it was
reaffirmed why the original Han Solo is way fucking cooler, because you see this goddamn college dropout pretending to be Han Solo for a convention, and you're like, yeah, 33-year-old Han Solo is best Han Solo.
It'd be like me trying to play The Rock. No.
Yeah, you're big, but that's really it. You're half black. You got that, but you can't do a kick up, goddammit.
I've watched you try. Your drunk ass tried for 20 minutes.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
Yeah.
There's evidence somewhere. Jeff has it on a hard drive, and it'll save somewhere.
Well,
as Jaden Smith, my spirit animal, would say, Pixar didn't happen, bruh.
Well, the thing I wouldn't mind would be if they we brought up the Solo thing. I showed that poster to a couple of people, and my mom's like, is he wearing a wig? That doesn't look like real hair. Yeah. I'm like, maybe it was a wig. I don't know. But he doesn't. The more I look at him, the less I see Han Solo.
The way he tried to do the Han Solo smile, it was so awkward. It looked like more he was trying to do Heath Ledger's Joker with that fucking smile more than he was doing Han Solo. And I literally was sick because I went by myself because I couldn't convince Hillary to go with me to see this goddamn movie. And I'm sitting there by myself, and I'm sitting, the old dude, this old white dude sitting next to me, and then there's this lady with like her boyfriend, And I was just like, stop smiling. And the lady next to me goes, I know, it shit's driving me fucking crazy.
Yeah, yeah, he like,
Did
he
you
was forced
to blame them afterwards?
You did this. You're kind.
You old white
You son of a
you're the
bitch.
reason why Solo's gonna suck.
You son of a bitch, you did this.
You know, it wouldn't be bad if they had to make a movie based on Shadows of the Empire. That could be interesting.
Oh my God.
And awesome. And I think you could get a lot of faith renewed instead of making, like, instead of worrying about like diversity quotas and shit. And by the way, somebody sent us an article of some dumb woman with too much time on her hands talking about which Star Wars movie has the most inclusion in terms of women. And like, is that even important to you? Because you know what's funny? She makes this list and she ranks it as which Star Wars has the most women in it. Yet the ones at the top are the worst movies. So real quick, The Last Jedi has 43% screen time for women. It's the worst Star Wars movie. Not even debatable at this point. I'm not saying there's a correlation, but I'm saying your argument's dog shit, Becca Harrison. The Force Awakens, 37%. Rogue One, 35%. Return of the Jedi, 23%. Empire, 22%. Phantom Menace, 20%. Attack of the Clones, 18%. Revenge of the Sith, 17%. And there's a reason why my favorite Star Wars is the first one, 15% screen time for Princess Leia and A New Hope.
Hey.
No, all joking aside, though, she's the best one of all the female characters to ever appear in Star Wars. Hell, in 90% of movies, she might be the best female character in general. Like, Sarah Connor's okay, Ripley's fine, but Princess Leia has a cool factor that nobody else can top.
Yeah, because she just rolled in with confidence. She's like, "Yep, you guys don't know what the fuck you're doing. I'm gonna get you out of here." You know, that's
from the minute. Darth Vader, only you could be so bold. Like, come on, she doesn't go, "Oh my God, who are you?" No, she just starts talking shit to the guy that killed a guy 30 seconds later.
You're skipping the point where you first see her and she fucking guns someone down.
Yeah,
like what more? Do? Name, please, out there in the comments, please think of one thing that a female character has done in the first minute she showed up that's cooler than Princess Leia pulling out a fucking gun and shooting someone to death.
Yeah, there's one. Boom.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. She killed a guy and then they stun her. It's like, oh fuck.
Sarah Connor was a fucking waitress when she first showed up.
And she fucked up that guy's order, too. She's a shitty waitress on top of that.
Exactly. Ellen Ripley is getting yelled at by goddamn Chris Christopherson for some goddamn reason. And she's like, I gotta open the door. He's like, open the fucking door. She opens the fucking door. The fucking Princess Leia kills somebody, guys. Kills them.
Even even when she then Darth Vader can genocides the whole fucking planet, she's still just trying to get the fuck out of there.
Well, even then, she tried to lie. It turns out Dantooine was a fucking lie. She knew what she's goddamn doing. And I don't care what anybody says. Khaleesi might be a badass, but she was getting butt fucked by Khal Drago, a.k.a. Jason Momoa, in the beginning of the goddamn series. Nobody is this cool.
I went back and watched all those videos.
You have a lot of free time on your hands.
I do.
Real quick, super chat from McKinney90. The Old Republic storylines and all is forgiven. I gotta get into the Old Republic. People swear by it, and I am just so not.
I played well, because I played the some of the older N64 games, and I was like, oh, cool, like lightsabers, gun shootings, and first person shooters, things like that. It was awesome, and then I played one of the Old Republic things, and I just didn't get into it. I thought it was real boring, but I'm sure if I play it now, I'll probably get into it or even read it. I'll like it.
Well, my thing was that it was a turn-based RPG when I played it back in 03 at GameStop, and I was like, I don't do turn-based RPGs. I wasn't really mad at Star Wars, but I wasn't into it. Here's the thing. I was into Star Wars huge until I saw Episode 1. Then I kind of got out of it, got into wrestling. Then Episode 2 came. I was like, I'm going to give it another chance. Didn't really like it. Kind of got out of it again. Stayed in the background, picked up some merchandise. Then in about 2004, I got back into Star Wars heavily, and I just kind of absorbed the original trilogy shit. Also, super chat from Larry Bernard for $10. Thank you very much, Larry. KK et al. Could be exploiting Darth Bane, the Jedi, Exile, Zahn, Darth Revan, and Mara Jade, who could give you could all give you 15 solid movies, but they don't understand what to do with Star Wars, and it's depressing.
No, it is, because you have so much fucking backstory and so much stuff that's just on screen. Forget the comics, forget the EU and everything. Everything that's on screen, you can literally go through that and pull stuff out and make movies out of them. I mean, it's not difficult. It really isn't. It's just dumb. It's just dumb.
There's plot and reasons for what they're doing. For another one from Gary Bernaska, Slash and Burn just created a new trilogy that takes place 500 to 1,000 years after this one. A new era, new heroes, new villains. Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah. Just create that. Just destroy it all.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
They do it right.
Well, I have some bad news about something that hasn't been done right. Dion, hold your wife, hold your child, grab a beer, because I have some bad news.
No, don't do it, dude. Please don't.
Oh, no.
From Violent Silence. Forces of Destiny, aka Force for Diversity, has already overridden some of the Shadows of the Empire lore.
What?
Come on.
God damn it. The one expanded universe thing that I'm really into. Like, come on, Shadows of the Empire, Dash Rendar, fuck yeah. No. Okay, and here's another super chat from our good friend Deshaun Morant. Do you think if Ahsoka got her own trilogy, it could save Star Wars? It would have to be set far away as possible from Kathleen Kennedy's shit show.
It's true.
You know, I don't know if it could save Star Wars, but if modern day Lucasfilm would stop just running around the prequels and acting like they didn't exist, Ahsoka with maybe I hate to say it, but have Hayden Christensen in the movie to tie it all together and have Ahsoka go off during the Clone Wars. You know, you could explore a Clone Wars film or something with Ahsoka and make her cool and powerful, because no one that I've ever interacted with said, I hate Ahsoka, she's a woman and she's stupid. That's never been said, at least in my earshot. I've always been like, Ahsoka's cool. And then at the end of the season that was on Cartoon Network, she just walks away because they thought she was a traitor. She's like, fuck it, I quit. I was really impressed with that storytelling for a kid's show.
Didn't they do some cartoons in between the prequels that had her in it?
No.
Okay.
No, that's the other Clone Wars, Nick.
Okay, all right. Yeah, because I remember there being a couple of cartoons in between 1 and 2 and 2 and 3 that kind of explained some things, and I thought
it was between 2 and 3.
Okay, 2 and 3, yeah. Because I remember they showed they showed you why Grievous has this cough, whatever, because Mace Windu crushes his metal sternum or his ribs, whatever, and he has his cough and is limping and shit. So they showed that, and I really enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. You know, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, Clone Wars was dope. Was dope.
Yeah, man.
And you know that fucking Grievous murdered his entire planet.
Yep. It was fucking crazy, man. It was awesome.
So, is there any other? There's really no other Star Wars news to cover. Wait, no, hold on. Super chat from literally nobody. Ahsoka is stupid and a woman. God damn it, literally nobody. You ruined my streak.
Motherfucker.
Anyway, thank you though for your super chat. I appreciate it. Well,
jeez.
At least when I said it, it was 100% accurate. Thank you, literally nobody. You ruined it for everyone.
God damn it, Jeff! You had one job.
Mm-hmm. Another super chat from John Snyder. Thank you very much, John. But it doesn't say anything. It's $2. So thank you very much.
Thanks, buddy.
So, Nick, what do you have to bring to the show tonight? I know we were talking about some stuff off air.
I have some news. Atari's retro console launches pre-orders and quickly crashes Indiegogo.
Ooh. Really?
So I think it happened this last Wednesday that they launched their Indiegogo campaign, and for their brand new Atari console that's going to have all their old fucking games on there that nobody wanted to play ever.
Hold on, we got more super chats. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Ruat Calum says, thank you very much. First off, Leia and Mara Jade were my heroes as a child. Rey and Rose are fucking insults to female fans.
True story.
Nice.
Yeah, because they're given everything or they're lame. Male or female, the audience gets behind a character that has to work for something, because we all have to work for stuff. So, we're on the journey with that character. When they achieve it, there's an emotional satisfaction in seeing Luke become a Jedi, or Rocky beat Apollo Creed in part 2. You're there for the journey. That's why those movies are great, the first two, because you watch this guy go from a fucking bum to, beating the world champion. But it's all the stuff in between that's more interesting than the actual fight. The fight just, the ice cream on top of your birthday cake. It's all good stuff, but that's just the end of it. The other stuff is really more of the substances. And yeah, I do see that. I'm not a woman, so I can't say I identify with those characters in that way, but I definitely see Princess Leia being made into a joke. And then another one from Deshaun Morant, thank you. Luke was a new hope. Ahsoka should be the last hope. Scott Mendelson is the great white hope. No, he's the Great White Nope. Scott Mendelson.
There you go. There you go. I like that.
Yeah,
I like
that's
on the
it. There
next
you go.
on the next video, he pops up in. I'm like, yeah, the Great White Nope. Scott Mendelson.
Oh man, it's probably what his wife calls him.
I don't think there's a wife there.
Probably his
White
boyfriend.
Nope, that's what she calls it.
That's his right hand or his left hand. It's cheap. I mean, it's just I don't know how somebody could write articles like that. I think he writes them because he knows we're going to talk about him and get more views than he does. Oh, real quick, another super chat from Biotechnus. Make a Grievous movie.
Okay.
I wouldn't be against that.
I would actually love to see it because he's one of my favorite characters.
Why not just make a Clone Wars trilogy of films, and that way you can have all these characters you like?
Sure, yeah. I'm okay with that.
Oh, somebody in our chat says he's friends with Scott Mendelson on Facebook, and he's seen his wife and kids. I'm sorry.
There's no proof. Is there proof that they're actually his kids?
Are they his hostages that he's just has a gunpoint all the time?
They're plants at the premiere of The Last Jedi. You know, it's like, hey, Scott, promote us. We're going to get you on the red carpet with some woman that will tell people is your wife, even though she's way out of your league, and this child.
Is he Kevin?
Irrefutable proof that you've been laid. Is it Kevin? What did you say? Is it Kevin James?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somehow Kevin James seems like a better option for the first time in life.
Wow. Oh shit, you're right.
It's Scott Mendelson or literally anyone else. All right, so Nick, I'm sorry to cut you off. You're talking about the ET 2600 retro console. On
The Atari 2600 crashed Indiegogo when it came out Wednesday. Let's see, it's their goal was $100,000, and they made, as of right now, $2,214,214. Yeah, it is slated to come out July 2019. So far, the Atari VCS runs on Ubuntu OS Linux, which will make Lape go cream his pants.
Yep.
Includes a Radeon R7 processor, a 32 gig hard drive, 4 gigs RAM, expandable storage. It connects to the internet and will support streaming video, online multiplayer, voice controls handled by four front-facing mics, and 2 new controllers, 1 retro, 1 modern, that connect via Bluetooth.
Real quick, another super chat from Pit Stop, or it just says Pit Spit. So thank you very much. Anyway, what kind? You said you can hook up the retro controllers as well as new controllers.
No, there are retro controllers that they are going to sell you with it. There's going to be with the biggest package. Let me read the. Let's see.
While you're looking it up, DeMille Jr. says, if the new Atari VCS includes all 470 cartridge games, then I'm in.
Yeah. As for the console itself, your options are pretty expensive, with the wood paneled model going for $339. Both controllers are included in that package. It's more than the PlayStation 4 apparently. The cheapest option is the Onyx model with no controllers, and that's available for $199.
I don't know what's going to play on this thing.
Let's see. As far as games go, Atari isn't revealing a lot. If you assume they have anything to reveal, Atari Vault includes more than 100 all-time classics in their original arcade or their 2600 formats, and is ready to play as soon as... Okay, so they're going to have all their old games on there.
I'm definitely not buying this because Atari's way before my time.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I don't understand, because you can literally go to... you can go on eBay and get the old Atari with all the games for like $20, maybe $30, you know, and play it to your heart's content, or for 5 minutes, you know.
Here we go, another super chat from Pit Spit. How about a Wedge Antilles movie? Love that character. Greetings from the Philippines.
Greetings and salutations.
Dude, I'll do you one better. A Rogue Squadron movie.
Yes. Yes. You
Make
fucking
it like
got my dick hard right now. Bro. Those books are fucking amazing. Those books were the tits. Rogue Squadron right now. I've run out here and I will blow a screen. I'm not gonna do that. I take that shit back.
You're gonna give those hand jobs you will.
I'll get so many hand jobs for a Rogue Squadron movie.
No. Is this from source material, or is it just like about the Rogue Squadron?
You could be either or. It could just be like Red Tails, but good and in space.
Can we just
No.
make it
It's like Top Gun.
I was gonna
Star
say that.
Wars.
I was gonna say, like, can it just be Top Gun in space? And I'd be down for that entirely.
Space Top Gun would be what? Spop's gun? I don't know. How would you do that, Kendo? Exactly. Thank you. So no, Rogue Squadron would be awesome.
Yeah, I'd be down for just like, you know, crazy space battles for 90 minutes or longer. I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, because that's the best part of Rogue One, the ending.
Oh,
That would be spattles, Nick.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I'm glad someone's here to clear that up for us. So, Nick, do you want to talk about... Wait, hold on. We got another super chat from Jim Bobo. Thank you very much, Jim Bobo. Tatooine volleyball, LOL.
Only if we can get slow motion and that song to play while they do it. I'm down for that.
And Maru in a bikini. Fuck yeah.
I'm just sad Porkins is dead, so he won't be in the scene. It'd be like that part in Along Came Polly when they're playing basketball.
Oh, God.
And the sweaty guy lands on Ben Stiller's face. Like, I love that movie.
Oh, God.
Another super chat from Makini90. Squadron, a Star Wars story. You know, if you would have put that out there a couple years ago, people would have been like, "Oh my God, Squadron, a Star Wars story," and they would get all excited. Now they're just like, "Oh, good, another one." The milk's gone bad, Charlie Murphy. Just let the fucking thing die. So, do we want to get into the biggest like entertainment piece of news this week? Roseanne getting canceled?
Ooh wee, baby.
Yeah, dude. Let's do that.
All right, take it away, Nick.
Yeah. So Roseanne made a horrible racist tweet. I think the other day, and the next morning, her brand new show that only aired 9 episodes of got fucking canceled.
So, what was the actual tweet?
Let me see if I can find it.
She called a former aide.
Yeah. She basically called a former Obama aide like an ape or something.
She said that she compared Valerie Jarrett, who is like Iranian and black, as Muslim Brotherhood meets Planet of the Apes or something to that effect.
Yeah, basically that's what
and
it
then
was.
she blamed Ambien.
Yeah, because apparently one of the side effects of Ambien is slight racism.
Didn't you see the commercial? It says it after constipation and vision loss.
And anal link. Well, don't forget anal leakage. Anal leakage is a thing too.
Dude, Roseanne probably got that from Tom Arnold back in the 90s. Like, that's the only thing attractive on that woman's body. He's like, "Oh, I gotta love her for a reason."
Just constantly, just like butt fucking her until, you know, just angrily butt fucking her. That's all it is. That's all it is. But I mean, I've never like. As soon as I heard this, I was like, "What?" And I read the whole article, and I was like, "This like it just." She made some racist comment, then immediately apologized about it, and then like blamed Ambien, and like her show like that is canceled. It's like it's like so many people are mad at you because of that. Like, oh my God.
I just don't get how they're going to cancel. I mean, the show's making so much money. Basically, they're just doing this to virtue signal, like, "Hey, you said something fucked up, we're canceling your show." But like business would have dictated 20 years ago, well, it's the #1 show, and unless the sponsors complain, we're just going to let it go.
Yeah. Also, I am so worried about John Goodman. Is he going to be okay? Can somebody go check on him, please?
Hey, he's from St. Louis. He's hard.
Motherfucker still putting out great performances. I'm just pissed. Look, yeah. I mean, if anything, everyone should be mad about John Goodman, because it's like, yo, man, I love me some Johnny Goods. What the fuck?
Johnny, what is he, a shitty wrestler? Did he get ripped to take a walk off a rooftop?
All over the pavement.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, like she apologized to so many people and everybody, and this is just like, yeah, go fuck yourself. Yeah, and it was funny because it happened around, you know, the same time as we heard the numbers for Solo, and because of that, I heard like their stock went down like 2.4 or like 2 points or something. They lost a few $1 billion.
Good. Disney deserves it. And now, this is what I wanted to talk about on air tonight, actually. If we can jump from Roseanne. Unless people in the audience are really concerned with Roseanne, which, how many of our listeners were actually alive when Roseanne debuted?
Dude, I never liked that show. I still don't like that show.
I just think everyone's so ugly and weird. But as an adult, I kind of like it.
What, Dion?
I was not into the show either. Plus, I just like how this reminded everyone that Roseanne is fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, it was only a matter of fucking time, and eventually, you know, she just couldn't fucking help herself, man. And like I said, I've never been a proponent of like punishing people like that. You know, that being said, it's like, God damn it, she couldn't help herself. Damn it.
Yeah, and the thing is now, like, you know, the world knows about it, and it's going to be very difficult for her to get a job or anything. She'll get interviewed for the next like 6 months or something about it, but that'll be it. Like for her to get back on TV will take a long time.
Oh, super chat from Garrett Wanzer. When you guys do the Warriors commentary, it would be the utmost honor to be a guest on it. Hashtag Chewbacca, or sorry, Chew lead paint chip salsa. Chew lead paint chip salsa.
Warriors commentary. Damn it, man.
I do love that movie. But we're going to basically call this show like the anti-Disney cast because IGN put this image out, and I think we're all pretty much against it. Fox will decide on July 10th whether or not it will sell its assets to Disney.
Wow.
Let's hope that Fox decides against it and that someone makes a better offer.
No, they did. No, yes. the Comcast already has.
Yep.
Yes, $60 billion in cash.
$60 billion in cash is the offer because I think Disney's going for $56 billion for Fox. So,
dude, Fox just laid down some serious money to get WWE programming.
Yep. SmackDown.
Yeah, SmackDown. Going to this real quick. Pit spit. Yeah, Luke Skywalker was on Rogue Squadron or in Rogue Squadron.
I had no idea.
Yeah, in the game he's like, "Nice work, Rogue Squadron." So I'm assuming that's canon.
Yeah.
Okay, but back to the thing with Fox decided to sell their assets on July 10th. As like fans of entertainment, it hurts us.
Yeah, well, I mean, Comcast already owns Universal, so they'll have Fox under their wing as well, and I'm okay with that because I mean, I don't think they're gonna do the Disney thing and like kind of like bleach everything to be PG or G. Or try to revamp everything into this SJW bullshit, like make fucking Die Hard 18, but with a black LGBTQ person without an arm or some shit like that.
That's called that rock movie, Die Hard with the Peg.
Actually, he admitted that. He admitted that somewhere that's like they were trying to like pay. Homage to a fucking Die Hard. It's like, no, you're copying it, dude. You're straight up fucking copying it.
Yeah, at least The Rock is an honest asshole.
Yeah.
And I respect that.
And I'm going to go see that movie for free because I'm not going to give that fucking movie any goddamn money.
No, I think it looks terrible. I won't even watch it on principle.
Yeah.
I won't say I'll watch Solo again over that, but goddamn it, I'd rather watch Infinity War again.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody said Die Hard in a whorehouse. I'd watch the hell out of that movie.
What would it be though?
You wouldn't die hard.
Damn it! Get out of here!
Okay, if I go, the show ends. But
damn it,
folks. I mean, besides the fanboys clamoring for Deadpool and the X-Men and the Fantastic Four to show up in the MCU, there's really no benefits. It's kind of nice that Fox can stick at this Lucasfilm in terms of owning the original Star Wars movie. I mean, those are the three things they want: Star Wars, Fantastic Four, and X-Men franchises, and that's it.
Yep.
I don't really trust Disney to do and all they're going to do is build up their catalog for their streaming service.
Right.
I don't like those things.
That and turn them into park rides.
Yeah, Die Hard the park ride.
Yeah.
Yippee-ki-yay, mother freaker. Yeah, Mr. Falcon.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It'd have to be edited.
I actually would go to Disney if I could ride a ride that said Yippee-ki-yay, Mr. Falcon, and then exploded. Yippee-ki-yay, Mr. Falcon. Have you ever seen that video, Nick?
No, I haven't. What is that?
The TV edit of Die Hard.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of in the original cut of the movie, he leans over to the gasoline. He goes, "Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker!" and he lights up the thing, and the plane blows up.
Yeah.
But in the TV edit, they get some guy. He sounds like he's Iranian to dub Bruce Willis. He goes, "Yippee-ki-yay, Mr. Falcon," and then boom!
It sounds like you're doing Arnold Schwarzenegger impression.
You know what? I'm gonna play it on air real quick.
Do it, please.
Cosmic Dogaran says ABC didn't like the politics of Roseanne. The tweet was an excuse. I guess I actually watched the new Roseanne. It was
they weren't like that. You know, and plus, ABC, like I said, is still owned by Disney, so it's not like, they don't like fucking. It's just that the tweet was so bad. It was just so bad.
Hey, Nick, are you ready to hear the Mr. Falcon?
Yes, play it.
I gotta find.
Mr. Falcon.
Mr. Falcon.
It either sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger or Mr. Miyagi. One of the two.
They had a love child, and it was Bruce Willis in Die Hard 2, Die Harder. Somebody like a Scott Mendelson would try to say, "Hey, Die Hard 5 failed because of the white male lead." No, Die Hard 5 failed because it sucked.
Dude, no, yeah, because what is it? Die Hard.
Jai Courtney.
Oh God, Jai Courtney, fuck that guy. Him and Millie Clark were in a movie together, and it was like just
Terminator Genesis.
Yeah. It was two pieces of cardboard trying to act. It was horrible. It was fucking horrible. Terminator Genesis. Oh my God.
Dude, Jai Courtney is the fucking kryptonite if you want to make a goddamn blockbuster. If you want, like, I'm not gonna use this shit as a tax write-off. I'm gonna say it's a blockbuster. I want it to fail. You fucking cast Jai Courtney in that shit. I promise you.
You're not wrong because he was in Suicide Squad.
Yep.
Real quick, we got a super chat.
But he was the best part of Suicide Squad, so I'll give him that.
That's true. We got a super chat from Alex Church. Hey guys, shout me out. All right, folks, this is a shout out to our good friend Alex Church.
Alex Church, we love you.
Church.
It's
What
late
up,
in the UK.
motherfucker?
It's late in the UK, but he's staying up with us to enjoy World Class Bullshitter. So
Thanks, buddy.
Alex,
we love you.
You're the real MVP.
God save the Queen.
And Meghan Markle's okay looking. She's kind of cute.
It's 2:37 in the AM. There, good for you, man.
Jai Courtney, agent.
Jai Courtney or Sam Worthington.
Oh,
Sam Worthington.
Yeah, I'm about to pick it. He at least has the yell down.
Yeah.
Wasn't Sam Worthington in Avatar?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going Jai Courtney. All day. Man, fuck that guy. Sam Worthington is like a white wall.
Sam Worthington was also in a Terminator movie. Which one was it in? Which one?
No, he was in Terminator 4.
Salvation.
Thank you.
Shit. Crack the code.
What's shittier? Salvation or Genesis?
Oh, Genesis is worse.
Genesis.
It's so bad.
Yeah, Genesis.
Glad I haven't watched either of those.
I hate to say it, I'd rather watch Genesis because I think it's shorter.
Who are you?
I'm a cop.
Let me check that. Check that.
I'll watch I don't want to watch either one, but if I have to, I'm going to watch Terminator 2.
Listen, I'll at least.
Well, yeah, that goes without saying. I mean,
I think anyone can say that shit. Yeah, I would take a bullet for Terminator 2, but I would also.
Really? Because I can arrange that.
Wow.
I love that fucking movie, but I would easily watch Christian Bale screaming into a microphone, "We're dead! We're all dead!" I'm just like,
okay, Jeff, did you say Genesis was shorter?
I'm hoping it is.
It is not. Salvation is 159. Genesis is 206. Not by much, but
that's 7 extra minutes of hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at least Genesis had Arnold Schwarzenegger in it.
Well, so did Salvation.
That was CGI.
That was CGI, but that's the technicality, sir.
But he was in it though. He was in it.
Fucking fine. And what's his name? The guy was in Sky Captain in the World Tomorrow that had been dead for 30 years. Laurence Olivier. Like, okay, he was actually in that movie. He filmed it. Yeah, Jude Law's a real person. He's not a robot. I didn't know that.
I will say though, fucking Salvation had Moon Bloodgood in it, and I am so attracted to her.
Yeah, she's Asian, right?
No, she's Native American.
They came from Asia a long time ago. So
God damn.
Yeah, thanks, Custer.
Yeah, thanks, white man.
All right, just kind of pointing out the history there.
Yeah, Dion, don't you listen to these facts.
It was the Bering Strait.
Listen, I'm listening to my feelings. Okay, fuck the facts.
That's true.
Jeez.
Yeah, Terminator is Terminator a dead franchise at this point?
It's fucking dead.
Yeah,
It is cold. So. It is blue. It is colder than Kendo's delivery of that last fact. It is fucking dead.
it died when they made part 3. Like that was the starting of like it choking and turning blue and like asphyxiating and just
I was so excited for Terminator 3.
We all were.
I was so disappointed when that movie came out. God, we're going somewhere, and then it was like, oh yeah, God damn it!
You just roboted there, hardcore, buddy.
Yeah, I did.
Beep boop bop.
Beep boop beep bop. Next all. Fuck.
No, but is there an old franchise that's still viable outside of 007?
What is it? Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
That's not even a franchise. They just remade the movie 20 times.
Yeah. They're just remaking it every like 10 to 15 years. It's fine.
That's not a franchise. That's just like, hey,
that's the movie, Nick. That doesn't count.
Yeah, they're gonna redo it again soon. Give it time.
That doesn't count.
It's not a franchise.
It's like the thing. It's like saying the Thing is a franchise. Oh, fucking Jessica Biel showed her titties in a GQ article. She's in the Thing too. It's a franchise now.
We got a super chat from Gary Bernaska. James Cameron is supposed to be making a new Terminator.
Oh, boy.
Oh, God. Can James Cameron just fuck off in the ocean forever?
He's such a dick now, isn't he?
I don't think I've
goes down on one of his expeditions. Just be there with some bolt cutters to cut the thing.
Yeah, can you go explore the Mariana Trench and then just not come back?
Yeah. Oh God. Let fucking Atlantis take him. Atlantis, if you're listening, fucking take James Cameron. He's pissed so many people off. God damn it.
Can we get rid of him before Avatar 2 comes out? Because I really don't want to look at his smug ass promoting it. Avatar's the next generation in entertainment. Who gives a fuck, James? The first one sucked anyway.
Yeah, nobody cares about it now, and you're trying to make it 18 more, dude. Like nobody wants that. Nobody wants that.
Mariner1712 sent in a super chat. Thank you very much. I just watched the despecialized version of A New Hope, and for a film that cost 1/4 of Solo, it looks much better despite being literally gritty. You know, I've actually had a couple requests this week, Mariner. People have asked us to do a watch party of the Adiwan cut of Star Wars, which, Dion, it's a version of Star Wars where they've added in special effects and done stuff. And so this was a patron request, so Nick, I think we have to make that happen.
Yeah, just give me the information. I'll make sure I get it.
All right, cool. Now we're gonna be harsh on this, as we always are with Star Wars. We're very honest with everything we review. We don't just shit on it to shit on it. If it's garbage, it's garbage. So even if they take A New Hope, one of my favorite movies, number 2 of all time, and they add shit that I dislike, I will say that. So to the gentleman who requested that over on Patreon, you will get that. Hopefully I like everything. And then we have another super chat from Down Forward Punch. Will you guys watch the new Top Gun movie? Kendo's
Absolutely.
Fuck yeah.
Kendo's already bought tickets to it, man. He's there. He's there.
Yep. I stood in line at the theater earlier today. Was like, I want tickets for Top Gun 2. They're like, that movie's not even finished yet. I'd be like, I got time.
It doesn't even have a working title outside of Top Gun 2. I don't care.
It's Top Gun 2, Top Gunnier. It's fine.
Or is it called Bottom Gun now?
Top Gun 2, Jet Blast Boogaloo.
Danger Zone, just Danger Zone. You just
no. If it's called Top Gun 2 Danger Zone, that is a good fucking title. I'm okay with
Top Gun 2 Into the Danger Zone.
Highway to the Danger Zone.
Hey, as long as they bring Loggins back.
I was saying, will Kenny Loggins come back and sing another? They should make
fucking better.
What else is he doing?
Archer.
My point exactly.
No, I want Kenny Loggins to come back and sing it. I mean, just re-record Danger Zone.
Yeah, whatever you do, don't make it a goddamn like EDM version of it. I will kill you.
I would purposefully go down to Atlanta to fucking watch you sit through an EDM version of the goddamn soundtrack of Top Gun. I would pay so much money.
And then we'd go on a mission to find Kenny Loggins and gut his ass for just doing that. It's like
he needed the money, bro. Give him a fucking break.
No.
He hasn't had a hit of Footloose caliber in a long time, dude. All right?
I'm sorry. Shit happens, and you know what? He's old. He can die. It's fine.
That's kind of harsh, but you know. Anyway, another super chat from It's White Guy. Is there a way Lucasfilm can save Episode 9? I can't see how they can save it.
I love how we get these questions like every week. It's like, can it be saved? Will it be saved? Is there anything they can do? No, nothing.
Here's the thing, It's White Guy. They'll definitely double down on the shit they're doing. And then if Episode 9 fails the way I'm hoping it does, like it doesn't need to just like fail like, oh, it made, $40 million less. It needs to make like $500 million less. Like people need to keep this anger rolling for 18 months. You can't just forget about it by Christmas and be like, oh yeah, I showed Solo by not going to that fucking movie. No, you got to show Episode 9. And the only way they could save it, It's White Man. Like that's the thing. They could save it. They could fix it. They could do everything right, but they don't want to, because those people out there think that they're giving they're doing the people a favor of the world by giving them their views wrapped up inside of this entertainment, and it's not a good thing.
Oh, and by the way, It's White Guy. It's all your fault, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, blame Whitey. Another super chat from Dow Forward Punch. Thank you. Highway to the Tico Zone.
I refuse to let that crossover.
Get out,
Top Gun.
You get out right now, sir.
And then another one from Johnny Ryle. Is it weird that now A New Hope opens with what is now essentially a slave auction, presumably for sex robots? Oh, don't ruin it for me, Johnny.
No, wait, hold on. No. How are you reading that? How are you reading that out of what's happening in A New Hope?
Listen, you know C-3PO's mouth. You look at them lips and you go, "What that mouth?"
What lips? They're it's just a metal opening,
gap in a hole.
Yeah,
that is.
That's enough for Dion. I mean, Lando. I mean,
real quick, I need to address this. Wild Arm says Kendo still has bad moments of not landing the plane in the Top Gun NES game. Dude, I can still land that plane like a motherfucker. I've got it on my computer as a ROM on my emulator. I can still land that plane. That's the easiest thing to do in that game.
The angry video game nerd sucks.
Yeah, he does, dude. Because like when he was complaining, he's like, I can't land on the fucking carrier. I'm like, dude, I've been able to land on the carrier since I was 6.
Wow.
It's not hard.
Was that your favorite video game as a kid?
No, because it was ungodly difficult.
Okay. Another super chat from Akini90. Thank you. Just wait before release. Iceman is non-binary.
Don't you joke about that, you piece of shit.
Oh no. Like, well, I mean,
Iceman.
He was.
Is Val Kilmer even alive?
He'll be dead before that movie comes out. I'm not even trying to be mean.
Don't you joke about that.
No. Val Kilmer is alive in a way. He's alive.
His name is Val Can't Kill Me.
Dion, wasn't your mom a huge Val Kilmer fan?
She was. That's her favorite Batman.
Your mom had good taste.
Well, I mean, there are probably going to be women in that movie for sure, so that's fine.
I mean, there will be, but they'll be like, you know what? I was able to fly this jet like when I was 16. Like my dad gave me a jet, and I flew it because fuck the Academy. Fuck you, and the Force is female, bitch. And then she just like spits in Tom Cruise's face.
Dude, Rihanna should be in the movie. She should be the fucking lead.
Oh my god!
No,
you know what?
No.
And she goes, my whole, hola, or hola, motherfucker. And then right when she goes to say motherfucker, the plane crashes.
I'm trying to ruin this before it comes out, guys.
Let's see. Another one from Wayne the Sex Machine. Thank you, Wayne the Sex Machine. Based on Mendelssohn's excellent article on white men being poisoned, have you considered dropping Kendo and replacing him with a tranny?
No, because we like Kendo.
Yeah.
I mean, Dion, could you keep your hands off the tranny if we hired one?
I doubt it.
You know, I can't. I already have a problem not looking at the internet for naked pictures of Kendo. I don't know if I can control myself around a tranny named Kevin.
We have coos.
Yeah, you have coos. You crossed streams.
Oh god!
I don't know about that.
Show this prehistoric bitch how we do things downtown. I was gonna put that in my Kathleen Kennedy video, but then I knew I would get some shit like, "Oh, you're a sexist." I'm like, "God damn it!" So I just used Arnold Schwarzenegger instead, which is not even like.
Funny, like you put that in, and then your response, someone says that, you just post a link to that scene in Ghostbusters, and then just be like,
Oh, he cut out. It wasn't me. Okay. We got another super chat from
Oh,
from Kelithar1138. I saw it brought up in another video. Does Solo just gloss over droids fucking over the Republic for years before their droid rights bitch bot?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't even mention that the fucking droid army was a thing.
Well, and even that is just like, yeah, there's a thing for droid rights, but as we've seen in the in the Holy Trinity of Star Wars, droids never got any fucking rights. So what does it matter?
Well, but that's the thing that pisses me off, right? Because they mention it in the other movies. People who don't watch the movies, you have a snippet in the Clone Wars when Obi-Wan says, "Yeah, we're glad that droids can't think. We wouldn't be here."
Yep.
Like, there's a reason why they don't make them all sentient, because that's a if a Jedi says that, that means a lot of the galaxy think the same way, man. Everyone knows we don't want robots to fucking think for themselves. They don't make them that way.
No.
Like, what the fuck?
No, I just look at droids as machines, like your car.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, and there's like I've seen some other people who are just like, why do we keep looking as why are droids in this whole universe seen as pets and things like that? It's like, who the fuck cares about these droids? Their story doesn't matter.
You say to these people, you say, do you treat your iPhone like you treat your dog? No, you fucking don't. It's a machine. It's also a fictional machine. So shut the fuck up, Jessica. Like, don't worry about this shit. Stay off Twitter.
Goddamn, Miranda, shut up.
Miranda's the worst.
Fucking hate Miranda.
I knew a girl named Miranda. I used to hate her so much. Then she got knocked up by this Hispanic dude, and then her life was in the toilet. So every time I'd see them together, I would just laugh.
So don't worry.
The funny thing is, the Miranda that I know is the exact same way.
Oh shit! That one. Oh my god, Garrett's old girlfriend.
No, different.
Oh, because that Miranda was awesome. I can't talk about that on air. People will be pissed. Her boobs, though, Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Let's see real quick. We got another super chat from Brandon Moist. For anyone who hates that name, Brandon Moist.
Moist.
WCBS just got a new job. Got to celebrate it with you guys. Also, shout out to EVS's Cyberfrog.
Congratulations. Well
yeah,
done.
I say, Brandon, congratulations, and thank you very much for spending your time and money with world-class bullshitters. We appreciate it. And I hope your new job is awesome. Then you have the free time to listen to our videos at work.
Yeah.
Here's for you, Brandon.
Yeah, and EVS's Cyberfrog made $85,000 in one day. So,
Woo!
yeah, he's always bringing in the money. Good for him. We'll do a world-class bullshitters comic in a year. I already actually wrote it out.
It'll be moist.
It's gonna be fucking awesome. It's gonna be Moist. Brandon Moist says my last name is actually Moist.
Awesome. Oh my god.
Dude, I'm so sorry.
Please join our Facebook page so I can tag you in everything.
Just change your last name to Goldstein. It'd be fine.
Join the page, dude, because we will be your actual friends, and because we feel so bad about your fucking last name, I'm gonna open another beer for you, sir, because apparently your parents don't like you very much.
We're just gonna start calling him Super Moist.
I'm sure he's okay with that. Oh my god, this has been one of my favorite.
I know.
I love going live with this show because it has a new dimension.
It does.
Plus, the audio quality on Skype is just fucking trash.
Moist gold member. I love that comment.
So, folks, as we're getting this episode is going along smoothly. Brandon Moist, I am the Moist.
Oh my god!
We should dub over Batman '89 with that. What are you?
Moist.
I am the Moist. That's a super foreign name. Yes, it is.
That's a new world-class bullshitter skit. Is he's two punks played by me and Jeff, and like we're already bigger than this Moist kid, and he just grabs one of us and go, "Who are you?" I'm Batman.
I'm the Moist, huh? So, folks, folks in the chat, do you guys want us to play a game, or do you want us to play? You got a Jeff Story of the Week. Sorry about that.
Yeah, it comes with a name the state and a really amazing mug shot that I will send over to you guys. And then we'll play another game called Would Dion Fuck Her? The answer is yes.
Is she white?
Yes, that's why he would.
Because I did listen to you try to explain why Amy Schumer's not that gross once, Dion.
I stand by that. I will not be kink shamed, sir.
I love how Amy Schumer's a kink, but just by herself.
She's something. I hate to say her name. Oh, here's a great question from Super Chat from Deshandre Morant. Your thoughts on Mila Jovovich? Ooh.
She would have been a better co-star in Solo than Cardboard McGillicuddy.
Cardboard McGillicuddy? When we have like 1 million subscribers and everybody likes every word you say, Dion, there's going to be a t-shirt, Cardboard McGillicuddy.
There's going to be Amelia Clark's face on it. And it's going to be Cardboard McGillicuddy. And like we'll go to some, con or whatever, and Game of Thrones is right there. And like she'll be like, well, I don't want world-class bullshitters here. And I'll be like, yeah, well, at least my fucking jokes are funny, bitch.
When we go to Star Wars Celebration, we'll make you those Cardboard McGillicuddy shirts.
I cannot wait to do that. It's going to be such a weird and interesting trip for sure.
Yeah, I got to get us tickets this coming week. That's not a problem.
And it's right after WrestleMania, so that's going to be a crazy fucking week.
It's the week after WrestleMania. Like,
God.
You guys will have to figure out your vacation days.
Holy shit.
Maybe we should make a t-shirt that says something about how flat Daisy Ridley's chest is for the convention.
You make the shirts, I'll wear them, okay? Just give me like one per day that we're there. I'll fucking wear them.
Oh, yeah, don't worry. We'll have all kinds of shit.
I don't give a shit, man. I'll wear them.
Another super chat from Mariner1712. Pound Lando is a better description than Dong Lover.
Oh.
Oh fuck! I almost choked on my beer. Mariner, what are you doing to me, man? God damn it!
I almost choked when the kid said his name. Fucking David, what is it? David Moist or whatever.
Brandon Moist.
Or Brandon Moist. I was like, God damn it!
Brandon Moist. I am the Moist. Anyway, let's get on to this chick.
I can't get over that shit.
Dude, you know what? I'm going to use that as the tagline over on our Podbean thing. We'll talk about whatever, and then I'll just end with, I am the Moist.
Yes. And then you have to get a soundboard of him actually, get him to send you, here it goes again. You have to get him to send you MP3 of him just saying, I am the Moist. And we have to start the 50,000th episode with that fucking MP3.
He sent another super chat, and thank you, Brandon Moist.
Thanks, buddy.
You the man, the Moist. You the man, Moist.
The man, the Moist, the legend. World-class Moist shitters.
Oh
my God.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so yeah, Star Wars tickets. Oh my God. Star Wars Celebration is 5 days long.
Oh, fuck. Oh, my God.
How much are the tickets? Obviously, it's not a problem. Damn, these are WrestleMania prices.
Yeah, man, they're not cheap.
Yeah, well, we're not going
to sale in June. This June.
Yeah, they go on sale in like 3 days. By the way, we're not getting the Jedi VIP package because it's $850 a person.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I'll get everyone that wants. Well, we're all going. We'll get the adult 5-day passes. So
yeah, dude. Yeah, we just need the basic pass. I don't need anything fancy.
Yeah, we're making it happen. We're gonna interview Pablo Hidalgo, ask him why he's a bitch.
Now, sir, why are you a bitch? Why, in fact?
Why do you hate Whitey? We got two more super chats. Mopey Hornet, where's Cecil? Cecil is a member of the High Counts. He's a closer. So this is World Class Bullshitters, episode 125. We'll have Cecil on every once in a while. But I don't think Cecil's moist enough for this episode.
God damn it.
McKinney 90. Moist begins. The dark moist rises.
Oh.
Dawn of the moist.
Oh, God.
Why does it work so well?
I know.
I love this episode. This might be our best episode.
Battle for the Planet of the Moist.
Are you saying that it makes you Moist.
Yeah, Boyega. So what's
Johnny Moist Boyega?
Oh my god.
Oh, God, it's called Swamp Ass Dion. Anyway, let's get on to Kendo story, or the Jeff story of the week. Oh wait, hold on. Never mind. We got a super chat from Joshua Gray. Thank you. The Last Jedi. 2 badly written female characters crashed into something. Was Ryan Johnson trolling everyone with the woman can't drive stereotype?
I'd like to think so.
Oh, damn.
One was Asian too. Oh my God, Brandon Moist with another super chat. Make this the moistest episode yet.
Now it's
Damn
more
it, dude.
moist.
Damn it, dude. Damn
Oh my
it.
God, down forward punch. Battlefield Moist.
God damn it. That's so well. What have we done? Brandon Moist, what have you done?
What did you start, sir? You're an evil genius and you know it.
Dion, do you want a personalized Battlefield Moist t-shirt?
Yes, I do. You know it. You know it.
I'm writing it down. God damn it.
Hey, remember that T-shirt that I bought? Hey, remember that time that RoboCop shot a guy in the dick? You know where I'm going. We can make a new T-shirt. Remember that time? Remember that time that Brandon made us moist?
Where were you when Brandon made you moist?
We did get a picture of his face on there too, man.
Oh God!
We got another one from Bikini 90. Thank you. The Moist Awakens. Moist, a
Oh.
Moist War story.
Oh my god. Oh.
Oh my God.
Now you got trolling us, you bastards.
Oh, hold on. They're still rolling in another one from Brandon Moist. Execute Order Moist.
No, stop. Oh god.
Oh, no, there's more. Down forward punch. Terminator 2. Moistment Day.
What did we do? What did we do?
What have you done?
John Candy. In Moist We Trust.
No.
Joshua Gray. Grand Moist Tarkin. Oh my God. Oh, I can't handle this right now.
Damn it. That one works perfectly too. God damn you, Jordan. Why'd you have an M in there, you motherfucker? Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't, my face is wet from crying.
Yeah,
My
dude.
face is moist.
This is our best episode.
Oh my god.
Brandon Moist Tarkin, God damn it.
Brandon Moist, you are our listener of the year. Thank you,
Oh,
sir.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
You're an evil genius. We've said it before.
You evil man, you.
Windu.
No Country for Old Moist. How about No Country for Moist Men? American Trent 421 American Moist. Oh, it's summer. It's so hot.
Oh no, it's so gross.
Oh God, Jesus.
Fuck.
Oh God.
Oh, no.
Ryan sent in one Moist Mama.
A lot of bobbins died to make us this moist.
Stop! I got another one to read. I can't.
Moist hard too. Moist harder, live free, or moist hard. A good day to moist hard. That comes to us from Bikini 90.
Hold on, dude. We got down forward punch. The Moist Father. I will moist him an offer he can't refuse.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh God, this is the
Jesus.
best night ever. Kendo, I think you wanted to hold on, wait, there's more. From Dark Wizard 83. The good, the bad, and the moist. And a super chat from Michael Ivan. Thank you. Oh my God, my head hurts.
Oh, you guys are evil. You're evil people.
Yeah, we have the best fans.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right, Kendo, would you like to tell us the Jeff story of the week?
Sure. Okay. So, folks, there's 3 things you probably shouldn't do. 1, crash your car into a sheriff's patrol officer at jail, license, and have marijuana in your bag. However, 33-year-old woman stands accused of pulling off the hat trick there.
Hold on. We got more super chats. Sorry about your story from Brandon Moist. EBS thought Cecil was bad. He doesn't know the Moist. It's true. Make sure you guys bring the Moist over to the fucking High Council, which will be on this channel. By
Oh
the
my
way.
god, Ethan's gonna fucking hate that.
Yeah. What's the Moist? I'll tell you, Ethan. American Trent 421. Bill and Ted's Moist Adventure. Oh. Break all day. A fistful of Moist.
Oh, you bastard!
In your defense, driving Moist Daisy. Oh, god damn it!
Oh god, driving Moist Daisy. What the fuck?
Nick, when you send out the episode on Twitter tonight, make sure you use hashtag the Moist.
Oh, I will. That's gonna happen.
The Moist is real. Oh my god. Anyway, Kendo, so somebody did some drugs and wrecked the car.
Yeah, so a sheriff's deputy reported he was in his patrol car when a Chevrolet Tahoe parked in the visitor parking area.
Hold on, we got another one from Benito Mussolini. Moist Busters.
Oh my god.
Oh god, they're popping in quick now.
Jesus.
From Beamer. You guys are the moistest there is, the moistest there was, and the moistest there ever will be. Yes.
Yes.
Oh
God
my god.
bless you.
Dion's favorite wrestler.
Oh god, yes, please.
Down forward punch. The moist shank redemption.
Oh my god.
Ugh. Ugh.
Was that when Tim, what's his face, was climbing through the poo?
Yep. Tim Robbins.
He's moist. He ended the movie being really fucking moist.
Oh god, here we go. You'll never know who. Soy Wars, the Phantom Moistness. Oh, okay, Kendo. Please, I'm sorry.
Okay, so the Tahoe, which investigators say was driven by Kelly Lynn Denler, then moved to the department parking area. She stated that she was in the visitor parking first, but she was lazy and wanted to park closer. This is her official statement to the affidavit. She passed a parking spot, put her vehicle in reverse, and promptly backed into a deputy's patrol car. In the Tahoe, investigators reported finding a makeup bag with a container of marijuana and a wooden pipe. She was then immediately arrested, and she is looking up to some time in jail for possession of marijuana, drug paraphernalia, and driving on a suspended license, not to mention the crashing the car. And I will send over that picture right now. Any guess on what state this took place in?
Florida.
West Virginia.
Mississippi.
You said Florida. You are correct. And I just sent the picture over to the chat for you boys to look at.
Hold on, while we're looking at that, we got a couple more super chats. A Shamaniac, Cecil Moist.
Ugh. I mean,
Timothy Riggs sent one in. Mary Shelley's Franken Moist. That's what this lady is. She's Franken Moist.
Oh god.
And by the way, Timothy, I think you were the guy who sent in the graphs for the Kathleen Kennedy video, so thank you very much. Down forward punch, the moisty professor.
Oh. Yeah, this woman looks like she
is Franken Moist.
Yeah.
Would Dion fuck her?
Hell no.
That's a lie.
She is way too moist for me. Way too moist for me.
Oh God, American Trent 421, her National Lampoon's Moist Vacation.
God damn. We've opened up a Pandora's box, boys.
You'll never know who. Adventures of Pluto Moist. Oh god damn. I'm actually in pain from laughing so hard at these fucking super chats. Oh my god. So back to our show, I guess. Wait, has it been like, oh god, world-class moistures from Break All Day? We really are, especially when we're drinking a couple beers.
That is us. That is us, the world-class moistures.
Oh. Brandon Moist, I'm sorry I opened a Pandora's box.
Let's call it the Pandora's Moist right now.
Ooh. Is Pandora's box moist? Oh, moist. Oh my god. Jeez. Benito Mussolini, pretty and moist.
Which still fits, ironically, for that movie title.
Oh, here we go. John Snyder. Got a big bag of grass through a police check today. Oh, shit. Good for you, man.
Yeah, man.
Congratulations.
Brandon is now legend. He is. That is the truth.
Yes.
Shit, man.
I know, right? Oh, click to preview. $2. Thank you very much. Garrett Wansler sends in 5. Thank you. Moist them all. Ride the moist. Master of moist and moist of all.
Master of moist. That is Brandon.
Biotechnist, the Moist Wars. That just sounds like you're sweating on people in a fight.
Yeah, and like an old Russian bathhouse.
Turkish, sir.
Oh, my bad.
Here we go from Lion Pride 1080p. Therm Moisture Punch.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Oh, break all day.
Moist
Super
scissor
moist.
punch would be better.
Yeah, that sounds like a. But still, that's a straight up porno name.
Oh yeah.
Moist
Oh
Scissor.
yeah. Oh yeah.
God. Break all day. Super moist. The quest for moist. Oh Jesus. Oh, there's a whole wall of them from Gerlach 1025. You merely adopted the moist. I was born into it.
Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh.
Michael Ivan and Moist We Trust. American Trent 421. Moisty, moisty, bang, bang. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's so many of them. Click to preview. Celine Dion. My moist will go on. Yeah, you'll never know who. Kevin Costner stars in Waterworld 2, The Moistening.
How does it get more moist? How? It's Waterworld.
Dennis Hopper's back. I don't know.
It's moister than ever.
Never been.
Risky analysis. Too moist, too furious.
Damn.
Josh, Indiana Jones and the Moist Crusade.
Technically, he got some moist in that movie.
Yeah, I know, right?
Just India to fucking there's a fucking brothel in like the middle of nowhere.
Marion, how moist are you?
NBA no golf. Wait, NBA. What's it? N Bono Golf Kid. A little moist on the prairie. Ooh.
That sounds like a horrible, horrible kids movie.
Can't stand you. What moist box did I just walk into? Ooh, from Green Adrenaline 6405, the moist little toaster.
Jesus.
Oh holy shit!
A Lando story.
Oh God.
This is how we end up on To Catch a Predator.
That's a good one, Ken. That's a good one.
What? Brian Lape just sent me the entire Scott Steiner math promo.
Oh my god!
Oh God, he typed in moist. God damn
boy.
Brian Lape. Oh, break all day. Moist Wars. Return to the moist. Bikini 90. Highlander 2. The moistening.
That one fits way too well. God damn it.
Emil L. Thank you very much. Brandon Moist is flattered. Wild Warlock. Big Moist and Little China versus Beetle Moist. Beetle Moist all day, every day, bro.
Oh no, I gotta go with Jack Moist and Big Trouble in Little Moist.
Moist Burton. Moisty Law.
Pork chop moist.
Click to preview. Back to the moisture. Oh God, this one might be one of the best ones so far from You'll Never Know. Being John Moistkovich.
Oh shit!
Oh,
That one. God,
Oh, Jesus, I'm
Big
dying.
John Moistovich. Hey, Moistovich.
Dion, you should call Hillary that from now on.
I'm doing it.
Alpha Terramina says a moist world.
Oh my! Oh wow! Good callback.
Oh man, these people are the best. Oh my God. So yeah, the podcast.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check our email. What? Nope, another super chat. Goddamn! Wow, this was a big one. Thank you, Ryan Johnson's powerful women writing makes Kathleen Kennedy moist.
Oh, you bastard! It probably does too.
That's just disgusting, man. Like I have
It's like the
standards.
force is moist.
Ugh. Gerlach 1025 on Golden Moist. Dark Wizard, thank you very much. Oh man, this. Oh wait, we got more. Fuck. You'll never know. Thank you again. Oh God, these people are going nuts for the moist. American Trent 30421. 310 to moist. Holy shit, you're making money.
Yeah, today.
Sticking with our Western theme, John Candy, the good, the bad, and the moisty. Oh God. God damn it. Brian Lape, God damn you too. Oh, there we go. Another one, McKinney 90. What the hell are you, Venom? We are moist. Green
God.
Adrenaline 6405. Thank you very much. Wild Warlock. Moist Club. First rule of Moist Club: you do not talk about Moist Club. Case Bashir. I came, I saw, I'm moist. Benito Mussolini, the thin moist line. Oh my God, it's just come full circle thanks to Break All Day. C3PO, those moisture evaporators.
Oh,
Son of a
shit.
bitch.
God damn, that's good. God
The
damn.
circle is now complete.
Mhm.
Oh man, so God, I love that our channel's grown, but we have tons and tons of emails. Holy shit, I can't read any of these on air right now because there are so many of them. I will get back. I'll read these over the weekend and get back. I've been doing really well with getting back to everybody on their emails, so I don't want anyone to think I don't care. Oh God, who got more of these super chats? Go ahead, make my moist, Clint Eastwood.
Make me moist.
Let's see. Planet Musk vlog, Moist Back Mountain, not mine. Beaver, you
Your
got
mountain, or the joke's not yours? Did they not make your mountain moist?
Ugh, mine's always moist. Beamer says you guys should cut Brandon on the profits. Brandon, come to Celebration with us. We'll buy you dinner.
There you go.
Oh my God, this is great from Green Adrenaline 6405. Mighty Moist and Power Rangers.
Oh shit!
Oh, they're teenagers, you son of a bitch.
With attitude. Brandon Moist again. All I wanted was some moisture farms. Oh, fuck. Dark Wizard 83. This joke has moistly been driven into the ground. Oh, God.
He's not lying.
Yeah.
Alpha Terranema. Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. Oh, Moisture Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. 536 vids. You'll never find a worse hive of scum and moisture. That sounds like a yeast infection. American Trent 421, Moist Harbor.
Oh, that's a good confession.
Benito Mussolini, my moist shake brings all the boys to the yard.
Oh my God.
Well, folks, if the word moist makes you uncomfortable, I don't know how long you made it. Gosh,
The episode for you.
You probably
clearly.
already unsubscribed.
Yeah, you're just like, all they do is say the word moist. Oh, Break All Day. Luke Skywalker, the moisture farmer Jedi.
We're gonna make some. Like somebody's gonna listen to this on the way to work and they're gonna throw up. I know it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
it's gonna fucking happen.
Some dude's gonna be like, I had to go home and change my slacks because of you guys. I'm done. I'm like, all right,
Good,
Timothy,
good.
Like, chill out. Shamaniac, Teenage Moistant Ninja Turtles.
Ugh. That's made about Predator.
You'll never know. Live free or die moist. You know what, folks? I think has this been 90? Oh, God, they keep coming in. John Candy from Russia with moist. So have we? Yeah, we've had 90 minutes, right? Yes.
Yeah. We had
90 minute show.
90 minutes.
All right. Well, don't worry, folks. If you're enjoying our live streams and stuff like this, we're going to do a lot more all the time. The videos are growing. The channel's growing. I mean, I've spent the last 20 minutes of my life saying the word moist over and over again. Oh, God, here we go again. 90. Last one from me. Scott Moisterson. Brandon Moist. I won't force my future wife to take my last name. That's no fun. Melinda Moist sounds like a nice woman.
Melinda Moist?
As long as you make her moist in real life.
Yeah. So that's why she'll be your wife, Brandon. Do us proud here at World Class Bullshitters. Oh, God. Green Adrenaline 6405. They did the Moist and Watch. That should be our new thing. Let's get Moist and watch something.
Oh, God damn it.
Quick preview. Brandon Moisture does 80% of these super chats proceed at minimum. No moisture for old men. Oh. Brandon Moist, see you on the High Council. Brandon, you better be on the High Council. I want you to, as soon as Cecil pops up, just ask him if he's moist. Everyone, from now on, when you see Cecil in a live stream, say, Cecil, are you moist? Don't get so upset. You'll never know. Quentin Tarantino's Moist Fiction. Ooh, Uma Thurman moist. Biotechnus, Moisture 2, The Fappening.
Oh.
Let's see. American Trent 421, A Fistful of Moist. Wild Warlock. This fucking dude's awesome. Mick Moist. I'm loving it.
Yeah, good fun.
Oh. God damn it, Brian Lape. God damn you, sir. So, folks, this has been episode 125 of World Class Bullshitters. Every Thursday. Damn it, here's another one from John Candy and Diana Moist.
Ooh.
Anyway, folks, this has been episode 125 of World Class Bullshitters. Every Thursday night, we take a dump. Oh, there was another one. For Green Adrenaline 6405, The Moist and Mash, a new Halloween tradition.
I'd be down for that. I'm okay with that.
I could play that on the piano. We'll have an album out this Halloween, guys. No, thank you, Brandon Moist.
Really. Find us on Twitter and Facebook, and yeah, definitely, man.
Please invite Doomcock to the Jedi Council. I like that guy. Oh God, damn it! You'll never know. You keep pulling out the best ones. Pee-wee's Moist Adventure.
He's supposed to be a kid.
That's a little too true.
Benito Mussolini, turn around, moist eyes. So, by the way, folks, if you're a super fan of this channel and you're already a patron, we're going to get ready to go over to Skype and record World Class Bullshitters After Hours, where we're going to talk about some other stuff, entertainment related. You might not hear the word moist for 30 or 40 minutes. So, if you need a break from the Moist Wars, come on over to. Should I make a Moist Wars t-shirt? You think anyone would buy that fucking thing?
Yeah,
Yes.
probably.
Absolutely.
Break all day. You're too moist to run away on me. I'll just take this moist bolt off of you. God damn it! You ruined Star Wars. Well, Disney ruined Star Wars, but we're taking it back. So, folks, thank you to everyone that's watched episode 125 of World Class Bullshitters. Make sure before you click out of this stream that you're available 5 p.m. Saturday, June 2nd, because we're going to have Razor Fist, Retro Blasted, and Mauler. And we won't be talking about moistness. We'll be talking about Solo, a Star Wars story. Make sure you have your questions ready for all those guys. They're excited to come to the channel and talk again. They're really cool to talk to off air. So let's make this. It's like the High Council, but not like the High Council. So there we go. Also, Saturday night, 11 o'clock, be here. We're watching The Empire Strikes Back together. Everyone's invited. We're going to watch the Blu-ray cut. So if you need to go out and find a copy at your local library because you don't want to pay for Star Wars anymore, that's fine. DVD will work as well. But be here, 11 o'clock. We'll watch it together. We'll give you the timestamps, and we'll make it fun. Dion, was last time great?
It was so much goddamn fun.
Hold on.
I
Speaking of
passed
fun,
out.
yeah, it was. Brian Lake was talking about that on the Fancast. By the way, folks, if you really like World Class Bullshitters and you want to get into it with the community that we hang out with a lot, go check out the Fancast YouTube page. They only have 59 subscribers, which is embarrassing, but they put out a podcast about like our podcast, which sounds weird, but it's really entertaining and it's got really high production qualities and it's a lot of fun. So the Fancast, and subscribe to the Brian Lape channel because he's making us a World Class Bullshitters beer for our 50,000 subscribers special.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, if you want to know anything about beer, that man knows his beer.
He does. He knows a lot about beer and computers. So if you can find a place where they'll cross over, Brian Lape is your man. Super chat from Akini90. Moist, a Kathleen Kennedy story. Ew, she hasn't been moist in decades. That's why she's ruining Star Wars, dude. Let's see. You'll never know. South Park, bigger, moister, and uncut.
Yeah, man. They're all
American Trent 421. You're clear, kid. Moist this thing and go home.
Greatest
Brandon
Star
Moy-
Wars porn ever.
Oh man.
It's Ron
Brandon
Jeremy
Moist.
on
Ew, Ron Jeremy. I was at a liquor store and they had a Ron Jeremy cardboard cutout for his like rum, and I said to my cousin, "Hey, look, Ron Jeremy." And the guy followed me around the store like I wanted to go watch Ron Jeremy nude or something. I was like, "Dude, fuck off." I didn't buy
that's
shit from that
kinda
store.
That's kinda weird.
Let's. Yeah, he was an asshole. Brandon Moist, I'll be watching. Thank you, Brandon Moist. Moist represent. Kaltenbach, goodbye, all. May the moist be with you.
Real quick,
Yo.
I'd like to give a shout out to my friend Liz and her channel, Ranger Liz. She discusses and goes over everything to do with the Power Rangers. So if you're interested in Power Rangers, check her out. She's cool.
Ooh, I want to talk to her about Power Rangers.
Kendra, send me a link and I'll tweet it.
All right, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, man.
I know she was listening for a short period of time because I saw her in the chat. So
Okay,
I
yeah.
told her I'd give her a shout out.
Awesome. If it's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Oh wait, we got another one.
She loves the shit out of Power Rangers.
Green Adrenaline 6405. Captain America, the Moist Soldier.
Captain
Captain America, the Moist Avenger.
America Waste War.
Civil Moist. Ew, what's a Civil Moist? I don't know.
if you have to ask, you can afford it.
Moist of Ultron. Ew. Anyway, folks, thank you for watching. Make sure you're over on our Patreon. Oh, nope, we got another one.
Will it end?
Yeah,
Will it ever end?
that's the one thing about this show. I have to read these all on air. Wild Warlock. Your next trip to UK, American Moist Wolf in London. It's a fantastic movie. That's probably the story of Kendo's life, though.
I didn't spend all my time in London. Just sometime.
Sometime. Did you get bit?
No. Well,
Did you...
no. Yeah, no.
Oh, dude, I was looking through my Facebook history. I don't know why I'm telling everyone this, but it's part of the show now. I'll tell you why. Because the British girl that's the narrator on all of our videos is relevant. But the guy was talking about going to a Weatherspoons for a curry night from like 6 years ago.
I fucking love Weatherspoon's curry night.
Yeah. All right, folks, we've cleared out the super chats. We've read everything. Thanks to everyone who donated through the super chats. We greatly appreciate it. It's going to help us pay for these goddamn Star Wars tickets. It's going to cost $1,000+ to go to this fucking thing. Oh, who cares? It'll be fun to troll Star Wars people. Oh, nope, we got another one. Alpha Terra Nima, Legend of Zelda, Majora's Moist.
Oh, boy.
Ew. I had a mental image of that. Ugh. No, but anyway, folks, thanks to... Oh, nope, never mind. You'll never know who. 50 Grades of Moist.
Oh.
Edward Moist Your Hands. You guys ever seen the cover for Edward Penis Hands?
Yes.
That's hilarious.
Somebody sent us the trailer for the Triple X version of Solo, a porno story.
I guarantee you it'll be better than the real film.
Of course it will.
Can Riley Reid play Akira?
Sure, why not?
Cool. Nope, Google. It can't go on much longer because this episode of World Class Bullshit Bullshitters is over. So again, thanks to everyone who listened. Thanks to everyone who helped out with the super chats. Thanks for everyone who subscribed to the channel. New, old. If you've been here since the beginning, if you're going to listen to this episode in like 6 months and you just joined, thank you from the past. Brandon Moist again tweeted, "You guys keep it up. We are moist." Instead of "We are Groot," we are moist. Oh my God.
Damn it.
I know. Fantastic.
There he is. I see you, man. I see you. I got you right now.
I don't do cocaine, but it smells moist. Break all day. Padawan, build your moist saber.
Oh my God, Brandon! I'm looking at your picture right now. You look moist, man.
You'll never know who. Triple X, Return of Xander Moist. Oh my God. There he is, Brandon Moist. Oh.
And we're following him.
Yeah, we better be following the Moist.
We lost Dion.
We lost Dion. That's okay. We're going to close out this episode. Thank you to everyone. We'll be back next week with episode 126 of World Class Bullshitters. I'll be back on Saturday with the live stream. So make sure you check out all the videos. Oh, wait. Wild Warlock again. This is the most moist outro in history. Okay, I'm going to hit that stop button. So thank you again to everyone, and watch the videos. Check it out. Get involved with World Class Bullshitters. Stay moist, my friends. God damn it, hold on. There's another one. Fuck. Senior Meatball. All quiet on the moist front.
Damn it.
Oh, you'll never know who. Soy Wars, The Moist Awakens. Oh, man. I can get behind that one. All right. All right, folks. Good night and have a good one.